I think it's great. I wish, I know that if I were in Poland, I would go, but then probably would disrupt your meeting because I don't speak Polish and people might feel, oh, geez, we might have to speak English. So, on the one hand, I think it would be disruptive, but I think it's a great opportunity for the attendees to address kind of what's going on in the world of Agile. And are the values bad? Is there something wrong with them? And the whole reimagining Agile, I often attribute it to the Polish community that contacted me about uh, a second translation of the manifesto. And it was, I think, a fascinating conversation. I want to say a tip. I don't know if it's a tip, but the hard thing for your folks to do in this hackathon might be to recognize, are we saying things that are normal and known? And let's just say simple, because I would think it would be fascinating if your folks are able to help pull and extract that which has not been said, or things that are not necessarily the simple. And that's much more difficult to do. It takes encouragement. It kind of takes polite, like, okay, that's the 10th time we've heard don't do X, but rather, what can we do to reimagine ways that Agile can flourish? And by flourish, I mean grow and live, and that would be fascinating if your folks during the Agile Hackathon are able to really get at stuff that's much more, let's say, elusive, hard to find. Not everybody thinks about it. So that would be cool to see that happening.
We will do our best. And I don't know if I can ask this question, but do you think that Agile is dead?
No, I believe, of course, yeah. But I would tell, if I felt that way, I would say it, because I don't make, it's not like we sell the manifesto, right? It was open sourced. Um, Although some people make money off them. And the reason that I say no so quickly is because I always, with all due humility, because I think being humble is a really important trait in our business, in our line of work. But the United States was founded, throwing off, let's say, the shackles of the tyranny, the British king, and the Declaration of Independence is as true today as it was when it was written by Thomas Jefferson, and many elements of the Constitution as well. Because I think it it's more, say, more meta, more to the enduring principles of humanity, being human. And I believe the manifesto, I often would say, well, which of the values don't apply anymore? Oh, I get it. Yeah, maybe we should overemphasize process and tools. Yeah, no. So now maybe part of it is it's hard to understand what to do with it. I will admit that. Maybe you have to be of a certain mindset to try to think a little more. What do they mean by individuals' interactions? What is that? Well, it's called talking. It's called actually listen, talking to understand, and listening to understand. So maybe it needs a little more help for folks who don't know what to do with it, but I will still stand on a firm ground to say, you tell me which values don't apply. Otherwise, I think the Agile Manifesto is still a fantastic way to think about, are we adhering and living the values? And most of the principles, I would say, also stand the test of time. Like, do you think now maybe we shouldn't satisfy the customer? That's probably not a good principle. Yeah, we probably should do overwork, because overworking is value. Yeah, you tell me which principles also, like, so that's a long way to, my first answer was no, it's not dead. And that's why. Good luck at the hackathon, my friends in Poland. Someday I hope to go to Poland and meet you all, and I hope that day's not too far from now. I'm going to be in Leipzig. That's not too far. uh, in late May. But yeah, one day I'll come visit your wonderful country.
Perfect. So during the hackathon, we are going to discuss this and use all our knowledge and experience actually to come to some conclusions. If Agile is dead, what is next? As you said, how to make it even flourish further. So thank you very much, John, for your time and sharing with us your thoughts about it.